everybody, welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. In the last episode, we were able to finish up the farmers' houses. Now we just need to go actually fetch the farmers, get them start doing their goddamn job. Then we have this house right here that's going to be stone. I still haven't figured out exactly who's going to go inside of it. I was thinking the crafter and another extractor to pull water from the well, but I don't know if we actually need that. It appears that everybody is just drinking by nature of the fact that we have a well, so we probably don't actually need that, and we should look a little more at some of the other industry buildings that we can go with. Let's see. Production. We have a smithy and a kitchen that will need to be staffed, and we still have to build 4 more buildings. Now this will be 3, so we'll build this one. We'll need 3 more buildings, so I'm thinking we build the smithy, the kitchen, and can I fit the smithy here? Can I? Oh my goodness, I can. Woo! So smithy's going right here. The kitchen should probably go nearer the tavern, I would say. So we're gonna put the kitchen right. Let's get it backed up. Go this way until we can't. Okay, now move back just a little, give the gravel, there we go. Okay, so the smithy and the kitchen are going to go right here. Those are going to be 2 more buildings, and then we're going to need another house to work one of those. And keep in mind that my wife, Dragomira, once she agrees to be my wife, she is going to be able to do a job too until she gets knocked up, and I don't plan on doing that right away. So let's see. I think we're going to hold off on this for a second. We also have one more extraction building that we can build, and that's this excavation shed. We also have this herbalist hut, but we only need to build one more thing. So we're gonna go up to the woodworker, and we're gonna put an excavation shed right next to it, and then I think we might be able to put someone else working on that. So let's see, can we get the excavation shed right now? No, it doesn't look like it wants to go there. Oh, it wants to go here, though. So we're going to put that right there. Perfect. So we've got 3 more things to build, but first thing is first today. We need to go flirt with Dragomira. We need to sell some things because I would love to get into this technology stuff. So if we go into technology, there's building technology, survival technology, farming technology, and production technology. These, some of them are used in future recipes, and some of them are like craftable and sellable for money. I would love to get into maybe making a little profit. And for the most part, I think if we go into the workshop, if we get this small wicker basket, it only takes sticks, and they sell for 15 silver a piece. And we always have a ton of sticks. So if we just made it a habit to always have baskets crafted so that every time we go to town, we just carry as much as we can, we'll make out like bandits really quick. And then we can start buying more and more of the whatchamacallits. We're gonna put that in there. Oops. Yep, all that. Grab all of the fur, all 15 fur, and all 12 leather. Yeah, so we're gonna grab all that. We're gonna take it into town. We're gonna sell it. We're gonna flirt with Dragomira. And I will see you in just a minute. I might speed this up just for the sake of padding the episode just a little bit, because I know sometimes you guys like to see the walks and they're peaceful. So I'm going to speed this up or cut it. I'll see you in Gustovia. All right, finally back to Gustovia. Let's see, we've got one hunter, which we'll definitely grab him later, but let's flirt with you. Does she have... She has survival skills.
How can I help you?
Romance. They made it a lot harder to hit on potential spouses in this game, so let's go here to Adelina.
Hey, old friend.
We're
Whatever
gonna
you need,
sell
I've got it.
as much to you as we can. And is there anything else that we can sell that we just don't really need? The hat, but no, that's my hat. Go away.
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye. Okay, so we can go into the technology tab. We can go into the production tab. We can grab the small wicker basket. So we buy the schematic. And do we want to... What does this take? A log? One log turns into 4. No. Nope. Log. 2 planks turns into 30. 1 plank turns into a wooden vial. Wooden spoon is a stick, turns into 3. So this turns 5 sticks into 15. This turns a stick into 3. So these are actually the same value. Also, the wooden ladle. Let's see if there's anything else we can purchase. So we have 123. We don't have milk. We don't really have eggs. We don't really have any of this right now. Roasted meat and onion. Beetroot meat, carrot meat. These feed you like an absolute crap ton. Cabbage and meat, so pottage. Gruel. Gruel feeds you a ton too. And oat grain. Oatmeal. Let's see. What about... Copper axe takes copper bars, and we don't have a smithy yet, but we are building one. And a copper... I don't even know where to get copper and stuff. Jeez. Barn, daub. Requires clay and straw used for insulating walls. That sounds like a good one to get. Animal feed is oat grain, rye grain, and straw. So that's a little expensive and out of our reach right now. We could do bow and stone arrows. We don't have enough for both. We could also do stone spears. That's a stone and a log and a linen thread. We don't have linen yet, or thread, so herbalist hut, potion of instant heal. Potions? That's right. Potions. So confused. What should I pick? What's in here? That's sitting stumps, flower pots, fences, hanging racks. Does that actually... Provides aesthetic value, can be fixed to a wall. Excavation shed gets you clay pots. Do those sell? Or herbs can be planted inside. Holy crap. There's so much strong. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go back here. We're going to... Rye grain, pottage, that's cabbage and meat. Well, it looks like we're gonna need bowls. So let's learn bowls, and we'll craft... So we'll have bowls and small wicker baskets. We'll use the small wicker baskets to get rid of all of the sticks that we have in our stuff. And... I will see you back at the village so that we can finish building. Yeah. See you in a second. All right. So I just emptied out my inventory from going to town. And I wanted to see if we could craft a bunch of wicker baskets. So let's see if I'm a complete idiot. I didn't think to grab any of the sticks out of this. So... Stick. Okay, I now have 62 sticks in my inventory. Let's see if I can really make some wicker baskets. Okay. So apparently I can make 12 wicker baskets. How much do they weigh? Wicker baskets. Oh, they weigh like a half a pound each. So I should be able to haul like a ton of these into town at a time, and they sell for 15 a piece. Well, all right. I think that's what we're going to do for money for the time being, is we're just going to craft baskets, and if we get a crafter, we're going to throw them in there, have them doing that. So these are going to need stones for both of them, yes. And I will go harvest what I can and go from there. Actually, I take that back. Let's get the let's get this excavation shed thing done, because it should allow us to have one of our excavator workers, they should be able to just go collect stones for us. And I think that would probably be the best help at this point, because I could do the logs. The logs aren't really all that big of an issue. I could do the logs for now. And maybe we'll have our excavator guy go out and do some stone collecting instead. I'm assuming that's what we'll be able to do with this thing. I could be wrong. All right, now we just need a little bit of straw, and you all know how much I love straw, so I'm gonna go get that. I'm pretty sure we need 32 of it. I really hope we have that much. And I'll see you when the excavation shed is done. All right, perfect. We've got the excavation shed up and running. So we just need to assign our guy to it. So we go here, we go extraction, excavation shed, a pickaxe, and a shovel. Do I need either? I don't. Oh, it does need a pickaxe. And we pretty much just he can get straw too. Ooh. Well, we don't need a terrible amount of straw. So we're going to do that. And that gives us, okay, so he's going to need a pickaxe. And he's also, oh, 2 people can work here. Well, let's get you set up like that. Let's see what it's going to take to craft a few more pickaxes. So we need a few more logs and a handful of stones. Let me get just one more. Is that? Let me get a few more pickaxes built really quick and put in his inventory so he doesn't stop working like always. All right, so now we're going to give this guy some pickaxes, extra pickaxes, just in case. Stone pickaxe, we're going to put those in there. And now that guy should collect us stone throughout the day. How much stone did it say? I wasn't paying attention. 28.46 stone per day. Let's move this down and move this up. So he's going to get us 30 stone per day. That's going to be awesome. But I think we're also going to need to... I'm going to go and get the couple from Denica that we're going to be good farmers. They'll be good starting farmers. And I am actually going to name this house. So if we go up to these simple signboards, these are actually new. I didn't know what they were. If you hit manage, it'll let you manage this particular house. If you go back one by pressing escape and H, you can actually name it. So we're gonna call this Farmer Prime because I'm stupid. And that way we know which house we're going to put the man and the woman in from Denica. So I'm going to run to Denica. I'll probably cut it out. Hell, I might speed it up. When we run to Denica, I'm going to talk both those people into coming back, and then I'll see you back here at our place so that we can do the smithy and the kitchen. See you in a minute. All right, here we are in Denica. Let's hope our farmers are still there. I think they both had 3s in farming, didn't they? No, they both had 2s in farming, but...
How are you?
It's good to have more people, so... Yep, great. See you there. And
How are you?
Roberta, see you there too. All right, so these two don't have a house yet, so we're going to go into management. We're going to go to Albert. We're going to assign him a house and Farmer Prime, accept. Then we're going to go back and go to Roberta. Assign her to Farmer Prime as well. So now we have 2 couples, more or less, at the place. Now we're going to wait just a second. And we're going to go back in. We're going to go into Albert and turn him into a... I don't know what the difference is between farmer and barn worker. I'm going to put him on farming. And then I'm going to put his wife as a barn worker. I don't know what the difference is, but that's what we're going to do right now. Now it says that they don't have any water. It says the water demand is 0, but I have no water. That's what it's saying. Yes, I do. Okay, we'll figure it out. I'll see you guys back at home. All right, so I just got back to our settlement, our estate, and I picked the bucket up out of the well and I put it in the food storage, and just like that, everybody can drink. So I think that the people have been drinking all of the beer and stuff that I had in the storage. So I don't really expect any of that to be there. I also pulled all of the meat out of the food storage. I'm going to cook it up. I'm going to sleep through the night, and then we will continue with our building process. See you in a minute. All right. So I think we're ready to move on to the smithy and kitchen. Get those built up really quick, and then we're going to need, I guess, houses for the workers for those. So much building, so little time. In fact, what I might do is we might figure out what do I want to call it? We might figure out the places that the houses are going to go, and I'll just build them off camera, because you guys have seen that once or twice, and until I unlock the big house, which the first one is going to be mine and Dragomira's, or whatever her name is. Once we unlock the big house, that's going to be mine, and so I'll show you the building process for that. It's much the same as everything else, but if you're still watching this series, you're probably into the cathartic building of crap. So that'll be that. And I'll show you the building of every new building, of course. But I think I'll cut out building from here on out, or maybe I'll speed it up so you guys only see a small part of it. Let's grab this rabbit. Do we have enough to slap down another rabbit trap? We do, so we're gonna slap that down, put that there. It'll keep us from starving to death if we're absolutely stupid. Stone. So it occurs to me, we're already, a good half hour or more into this episode. I haven't asked you a question yet. My question for you is, do you prefer these series to have music over top of them? I know that in the V-Rising series that I did previously, I did a lot of music. And I got to the point where I themed certain areas off of certain songs, and like there was always a song that played when we were in the castle, and there was always a different song that played during combat except for the final boss. Like, I know I did a lot of that. But a game like this is just sort of better without music. I don't play with music anyway. I don't like music in my video games because I like to immerse myself in the game, and we don't have a soundtrack going through our heads most of the time in our lives, so I didn't see the point in acting like that in games. So I actually turn the music off on almost every game I play when it's an option. So let me know in the comments below if you would like a more pure approach to music, or if you would like a more pure approach to the game where there's no real music unless there's just some real lulls or what would you call them, like montages, that kind of stuff. Or do you want me to completely fill the thing with music? I do have plenty of music that fits the theme, sort of. Some lo-fi stuff that Fisk Beats has provided. Link to his stuff in the description below if I end up using him in the video, of course. But just let me know. Now I'm going to chop down a few logs and go from there. It's always been a little bit of a dream of mine. Honestly, it's more of a pipe dream than anything, but being able to build my own little house on a piece of property way out in the middle of nowhere, not to be bothered by anybody. Ironically, I don't particularly care about technology. I know that's really stupid coming from somebody who hopefully in the next year will be making a living doing what you're observing now, playing on technology. I do just fine out in the woods. I was an Eagle Scout, lots of survival training, all that stuff. I know how to take care of myself, and I know how to build a house. I know how to build a log cabin from scratch. Though I've never done it the entire way all by myself. I could figure it out. And anyway, it's not super important, and it's you guys don't come here to exactly listen to my hopes and dreams. I want to know about yours. Tell me what you guys would do. Would you build your own little house or village out in the middle of nowhere? Would you shirk technology? And let me know. All right, so we got this little thing up in the corner that looks like a little anvil. It means that there are some work orders that can't be completed. So we go into here and we can figure out why. The kitchen and smithy need to be built. The simple house needs to be finished. So there is nothing that can't be done right now. Okay, excavator, shed. Status, nothing. The woodshed, status, no worker. Okay, that's not really an issue. The hunting lodge, status, fine. And the knife has a durability 26 of 50. I didn't realize it showed that. That's awesome, 38 of 50. The barn has a sickle, scythe, a bag, a hoe, no assignments. Okay, so we have the barn worker, got it. So the barn worker is responsible for making the seeds and stuff in the... So I don't need a barn worker right now. What I need is 2 farmers. So we're going to grab Roberta. We're going to empty the slot by pressing X. We're going to grab Roberta. We're going to make her a farmer. And so they're the ones who are going to go out and process the fields. So that's what we want them to do. Oh, it shows me the storage too. That's awesome. Okay. Now that I'm completely distracted, let me go grab the last few logs. We'll get those up. What are these? Are these wattle walls? These are wattle walls. And I have a ton of sticks. Let me put the sticks in this really quick. And then I'll go grab some logs and we'll finish up. Yes. Okay, so we just unlocked the big house. The one that I wanted to build for myself and Dragomira. So we need to decide a place for that to go, and we will by the end of the episode. For right now, I'm going to keep working on this junk, get a couple more sticks in place, go fetch a couple more logs, finish this up. I'm going to need a ton more straw because, of course, I do. I'll see you in a minute. All right, so we have 100 and change of straw. That should be enough to finish up both of these buildings. And then it just comes down to where we're going to put all the houses for all these people. I mean, this one is, yeah, I'm super scattered about it. Okay, so we need another couple of logs too. So let me go grab just a few more logs. I think I need 4. I'll be back with you in just a moment. Whoa. Cool. So there's the kitchen done. That looks pretty good. I wonder, is there anything I can actually craft in here right now? Bread. I can make bread, like normal bread. Multi-grain bread. I bet that's super good. Wheat bread, bucket of water. So we're going to have like a bunch of buckets of water. And now I understand why that thing requires a worker, because they can haul the water. Cauldron makes soups and porridges and other things. And then stone grate makes the meat. Oh, there's even an animation for it. That's pretty sick. But I bet you I just pick it up with my hand. Called it. Let's eat that really quick. I'm a little on the hungry side. Go ahead, we'll eat it all. All right, now we've just got the last few touches on this. Boom. And the smithy is done too. Man, that's good looking building. Let's see, what do we got? We have a forge. So this makes our bars out of ore. So copper bar, tin bar, and then you can turn one of each of those into a bronze bar. Okay. and 2 iron ore into an iron bar. And it looks like we just don't have enough resources, but we can craft as many of those as we want. Workbench, so wooden weapons. Okay, so we can make... Doesn't look like it's any more efficient to do here, but we can make other stuff. Wooden tools, hammer, shovel, hoe. Okay. Throwing stones. How do those work? Used for hunting and combat. That's kind of cool. And then stone tools. We just don't have... We just don't have the materials for it, but we can craft almost everything. And we'll stone sickle. I think we'll probably be smart to do that one. What is this? Oh, this is just storage. Okay. That's the forge. Can this make something else? It can. Copper tools, which we haven't unlocked. Copper weapons also. Bronze. And iron. Iron spiked cudgel. That's awesome. Iron crossbow. Oh, I'm so excited now. I'm way excited now. All right, so we have some decisions to make. The first decision would be we need a few more houses. We also need to build just a few more buildings. We're going to build my house. I would love it to be on a stone foundation, so we need to find a place where it will appropriately be on a stone foundation. I'm wondering if right here, so like we'll put the big house right here, and then we'll have a gravel path that comes out this way. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go grab gravel. There we go. We'll walk backwards a ways, make sure it's more or less parallel. I know it's not going to be perfect, but medieval villages rarely were. So there's that. Let's... There it is. Remove this. And build a house. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. How expensive is that going to be? It's not too terribly more expensive than the rest of it. So I'm going to build my house here. I'm going to finish this house with the stone walls. Then we need somebody to work in the kitchen and somebody to work in the smithy and somebody to work in the workshop. So let me figure this out. Let's see. We have somebody needs to work in the woodshed. Another person can work in the excavation shed. So we need 3 excavators. We need 3 excavators, a hunter, 2 more farmers, and 3 crafters. So an excavator, a hunter, 2 more farmers, and 3 crafters for a grand total of 7 people. We have enough housing in what we currently have. We have enough housing for 2, 4, 6, and my wife. So we have enough housing. If we build up my new house, I move into that house. We leave this one the way it is and just upgrade it. That will have 2 people and they'll just have 1 kid. Yeah. We can upgrade it with like stone siding and better roof and all that stuff. But this one is going to be made out of log to begin with and the normal tile roof. So I'll build that one on camera. But I'm gonna finish this one off camera. I'll just grab all of the materials and just like plunk them down right here so that we can just bloop, bloop, bloop. I might even just go and get an absolute ton of stone. It'll take forever, but I'll get a ton of stone. And yeah, that should, in theory, should work. But anyway, that's where we're going to call it. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for notifications. Join me on Twitter and Discord. It shows support for the channel and doesn't cost you a thing. If you do want to support me more directly, check out my Patreon link in the description. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.